This coming week's parasha, Parashat Ki Tisa, tells us about the ketoret, about the incense that was offered in the Mishkan. Why? Why was there a need to produce a smoke with a certain scent in the Mishkan? What was the purpose? The Torah really never explicitly tells us. It does tell us how to make the ketoret out of certain herbs. It does tell us that you have to take that ketoret and place it in front of the Kodesh HaKodashim. And it does tell us in a different place that that fire or that smoke would consume part of the Mishkan. Why? Why was that part of the Mishkan ceremony? The Torah does tell us that it was Kodesh Kadashim Tihi Elachem. This should be the Holy of Holies. And as such, the ketoret should and could not be reproduced for private secular purposes. It could only be produced in the way that it was made for the purposes of Mishkan. And I think what the Torah was trying to tell us was that this ketoret, this incense, was a way of uniting with the divine, or to say that differently, of bringing the divine, bringing Hashem into our lives, bringing it into the lives of the persons who are servicing the Mishkan, and ultimately through them to us. Igniting this fire, having this smoke with something that was considered Kodesh Kadashim, something that was eminently holy, was a way of telling us how we are supposed to run our own lives, always trying to bring that divine spark, that divine smoke, that divine illumination into our lives and convert everything to the purpose of Hashem. To say it a little differently, our mission in life, the Torah is telling us through this incense, was to infuse every mundane object and every mundane activity that we do throughout the day, as much as possible, to infuse them with the divine, to make them more spiritual than they currently are. Shabbat Shalom.